a cheater. You're a cheater, Jamie Cox.
Yeah, yeah, give him the business. Give him the business.
Yeah! Oh, good rock. Yeah!
Come on, Bart. There you go. There you go. Yeah, hit him too. Maybe you can knock his eyes straight and he can see or something. Ooh. Yeah.
One.
Over and out he goes. Get out the way. Get out the way. Jamie isn't gonna fly. There you go. Yeah. Beat him while he's down. Yeah.
401.
401. 401.
401. 401.
He's going to dive. Oh. Boo. 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 Oh, damn. Man, why you gotta be so mean, man?
Let me chop him, JD. Come on, Mark. Come on.
You don't get to chop anybody, Dan. You just sit right there.
I'll chop you. Tony, I'll chop you. Yeah.
Just understand, I'm certified, homie.
Yeah. I was going to go back though. Go back though. Come on, don't take that from an AARP member.
Hey, ref, we gonna get him back in the ring sometime, or we just gonna let him go around?
How's that not interference, ref? Go, David! Boo!
This ref sucks.
Boo! 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 Cheater!
Come on, Mark. 401. 401. 401. 401. 401. 401.
401. Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Make him suffer.
Snap him like he fell on the porch. Tap, 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 yeah!
Come on. Keep on it, Mark. Don't give up. Oh.
This 401k is the working man.
Back in Yeah.
You got his back
Tell him.
Oh, you want some of this? Oh!
This is Shane, Hurricane Helms, inviting you to watch Rasslin Rage. That's Rasslin, Rasslin, Rage. And if not, what's up with that?
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down. Cody Fleming is the man that leads the brigade. My name is El Ridiculo. So, man, has it been a long time. I'm here to remind you all and to thank you for tuning into that double R, that Rasslin Rage with Cody Fleming and crew. They got this Happy Harper ice cream ridiculoso flavor still available, maybe. I don't know. If you miss me as much as I miss you, you obviously have not been watching Fight TV on the weekly for ARW Extreme Takeover Thursdays. Your boy El Ridiculoso debuted on episode 76 and pretty much stole the whole show. I got this. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh!
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Hola, senors and senoritas. And what else are they called? Ninos. And
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals is how one person says it. That I watch too much on YouTube, and I probably shouldn't steal his thing. I'm going to shut up now.
who was that?
Thomas Sanders.
Okay, well, at least you shouted him out. So check that guy out. One of your favorite YouTubers, I take it.
Normally I watch him on TikTok, but yeah.
Okay, all right, cool, awesome sauce. So yeah, you're here, episode 217. We're live right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel, or Rasslin Rage, episode 217. As I said, this is where we give you all the information for the events that took place. That would be the results. If you're catching us live, please comment in the live chat. If you're catching it in the replay, please leave a comment below.
Now, we are the host of the most premier indie wrestling on YouTube channel in all of Michigan, parts of Illinois, small sections in Florida, 2 counties in Mississippi, and a 2-block radius in Delaware.
Don't forget,
Okay, we're growing. But I am the ice cream man. I'm the happiest of Harpers, the master of the megaphone, the leader of the whiteboard army. I am Josh Harper. And with me, as always, it's a person who almost 5 years ago, created the Rasslin Rage channel. That's Cody Fleming.
Oh yeah. So thanks, Josh. You know, I don't get an introduction very often, but when I do, it's cool. That's right. It's 5 years ago. So we're in the beginning month. So officially, September 29th, 2017 was the very first episode of Rasslin Rage right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. We're not completely at the 5-year mark yet, but we are going to be there soon. Very, very soon, right? End of the month. A lot of hard work and a lot of determination. I will never tell you or anybody out there that it's been easy, because it hasn't. I mean, sometimes it has, sometimes it hasn't. But there's been times where I've also wanted to give up at some point. Josh, you know that. There's been times where I wanted to throw in the towel and say, fuck it all. But, you know, it's been hard times, and there's been plenty of times that I've wanted to set a flame to the whole thing and say, fuck it. But thank you, you know, like friends like Josh and Dan and people like DBA and Jeremiah and Johnny Delicious and countless others helping to guide me along the way. We're still here.
It's 5 years ago, though, okay? I went from having no clue who you were, to watching the show, just, you know, when you had other people on and everything. And now we're here. And the show's consistently grown and changed because a rolling stone gathers no moss. And part of the way that we've achieved continuously to grow is by getting sponsorship. So we would like to say thank you to the people that sponsor the great MIW and Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. So I'd like to say thank you to Grizzly Pro Wrestling. Thank you to American Wrestling Experience. Thank you to For Us Wrestling. Thank you to Davidson Sarai. Thank you to the Michigan-made monster Mongo. Thank you to the Detroit Wrestling Connection. Thank you to Gilbert Photo. Thank you to the Spyder. And thank you to PKSA Karate Port Huron.
That's right. We appreciate our sponsors so much. Because of them, we're able to do things like the Rage/MIW Awards and many other things we want to do. And we're going to expand and become bigger and better. All of the sponsors' links are down in the description of this video and all the other ones. Do that after the show, though. Make sure, you know, after we're all done, because if you go down there and you start clicking links, you're not going to be watching the show no more. We don't want you to do that. We want you to stay here, right? Stay here, watch the show, check it out, you know, all that wonderful stuff. But after the Rage is over, scroll down there, like, follow, subscribe, and whatever, you know, if they have merch, if they're, you know, like Gilbert Photo does a great job at photography. You need to get some headshots done. You need to get some, you know, some senior photos. You know, whatever you need to get done, give Gilbert Photo a call. They will do that.
You know what else is down in the description, Cody?
What's that, Josh?
It's the links to Rasslin Rage and MIW's, all of the social medias. It's the Instagrams. It's the TikTokies. It's the
TikTokies.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was an OnlyFans out there I didn't know about, don't want to know about. I'm just saying, Rasslin Rage is everywhere. So, yeah, all the links are down there.
I'm not there. So, anyways, we have all the results from the 4 events that took place this weekend right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan, and we will definitely be back, right after this.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming.
Rasslin Rage t-shirts are available on prowrestlingtees.com/Rasslin Rage. Just click the link in the description to visit our store on Pro Wrestling Tees website. Every shirt is 100% cotton and available in sizes up to 5X. Show your love for Rasslin Rage and get yours today.
Happiest hopper, a cinnamon dream. I bring you an ice that'll sure make you scream. Demon of fire and cold from above.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast a fireball.
I mean, I know it's role playing, but can we do a little more play and a little less role?
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 12, 13, 18. That's 24 points of damage to make you a happy harper.
It's time to talk about Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan Independent Wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Yeah, so fuck that one up a little bit. All right, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens. Learn from your mistakes and move on, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, Josh, see my new belt?
Ooh.
Isn't it pretty?
You are the shit, man.
It's pretty. Ooh. Is that me? Are you hearing that?
I don't hear nothing.
Okay, I don't know. All right, so anyways, getting a little bit of feedback in the old things. I'm hoping it's not coming in on our audio in the stream. Anyways, So, welcome back to Rasslin Rage. Josh and I are sure to do. Hope you're enjoying yourself so far. Please don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
Let's get going with those results. First off, we've got Super Shogun Wrestling that took place on Friday, September 2nd in West Branch, Michigan.
Hooty hoo! That's correct. So the first match of the evening was a tag team match. This match had the special stipulation that the losers would have to face each other in a food fight match. Never heard of a food fight match, but keep it rolling.
It was the modern day Greek god Jason DeMilo and the dire wolf Corey Kerr, taking on the den of the dean of meaner. The Den of the Dean of Mean,
There we
Caesar
go.
Asher, and the Mighty Bojack. Took me a second, but I got there.
And the winners by pinfall, the Den.
At the next SSW scheduled a singles match for one fall.
One fall.
And it was a match between Gio Bronco and El Super Death Moth.
Gio Bronco used some BBC to ride away with the win as he defeats El Super Death Moth. Adai!
Next up, we have a singles match food fight that was scheduled for one fall.
Is it one fall?
Sure.
Okay.
It was Hot Frank Hunter, Jason DeMilo versus Kung Fu Sushi, Corey Kerr.
It's Hot Frank Herter. Herter, right? Okay. Anyways, Kung Fu Sushi, Corey Kerr is your winner by pinfall.
Captain Tony Garrix was in a single match against the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone. That's the next match, and it was scheduled for one fall.
One fall. With the win by pinfall, it is Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone.
Yeah.
Well.
What was that?
It was a not so loud well.
Oh, yeah, I guess you don't want to blow the mic up. Yeah. In a no-holds-bar single match, it was the irresistible J.J. Hughes with Big Chuck facing off against Mad Dog Warren and Benjamin Broody.
With Benjamin. There you go. In the end, it was Mad Dog Warren winning the match. Pinfall.
And in the main event, it was Public Enemy #1 Eric Dillinger taking on the Shogun Strongman Jacob Braun.
The winner of this match by pinfall, Jacob Braun.
Now, if you miss this card and you missed this show, you missed a packed fucking show. Did you see the pictures of how many people were there?
No, I did not.
Oh, dude, it was packed. They had the whole street shut down, and they had to go shut down even farther than they originally planned on. There was rows and rows of people. It was a good turnout.
Awesome.
But now we're going from West Branch to the state capital, Lansing, for Superstar Championship Wrestling.
Yes, sir. Took place on Saturday, September 3rd at the Chicken Wing Festival at the Adado Riverfront Park.
Keith Cream won the Battle Royal in the beginning of the event. With this, he'll be able to go on to face Superstar Championship Wrestling
International
champion Jamie Eternal.
Oh, shot. The Kingpin, Rob Frost, defeated Dean Hendricks.
Shyla Hyde took on the 2022 Indie Idol winner Davidson Sarai. Davidson Sarai might have won Indie Idol 2022 and might be a sponsor of the best YouTube show that's out there, but Shyla Hyde took home this win.
Oh man, I was cringing. I was really waiting to see that you didn't say something. She would kill us the next, or you at least. I don't know. I hope she doesn't kill me. That's all. But anyways, holy smoke. Woo, I almost had a heart attack there. Dean Hendrick, in his second match of the night, faced off against Sergeant Victor Petrov. Dean redeems himself in the second match and gets the win.
Woo. The Pope brothers defeated the team of Ike Watts and Emilio Iglesias in a tables, ladders, and chairs match to retain the Superstar Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
By winning the opening battle royal, Keith Cream earned himself an opportunity to face Superstar Championship Wrestling International Champion, the King of Strange Style, Jamie Eternal.
After competing in a battle royal at the beginning of the show, Keith Cream did face Jamie Eternal in a lumberjack match.
There was no running away from any of Jamie Eternal's personalities.
Now, the information we have is that Jamie Eternal is still your Superstar Championship Wrestling International Champion. But the real question is, did Keith Cream get stabbed? And how many times did Keith Cream get stabbed? Unfortunately, we were not provided that information. If you went to that show, if you could provide us with that, that'd be great.
Oh, Lord. Man. Anyways, now the second event that took place on Saturday, September 3rd, was MPWA Wrestling's Rumble at Ford Lake, and it took place in Milan at the Milan Community Center.
All of the events held by MPWA are fundraiser events for the Milan Parks and Recreation.
So you get to watch indie wrestling and you get to support a great cause. Community centers provide some great programs in their communities. I have done some work at community centers and recreation departments in the Port Huron area, and there's a lot of kids that need those programs. Trust me when I tell you that, because the only form of structure they get is some of that stuff. Oh.
In the opening match, Nick Moss took on the rookie AJ Harris. Nick Moss took home the win by pinfall.
MPWA US champion, say it.
Freedom! Ramsey
defended his prestigious title against someone we've seen all over the TV, James Alexander.
Freedom! Ramsey defeated James Alexander by pinfall. After that call from the ref, James Alexander immediately asked for a rematch.
So he loses, and then he asks for a rematch.
Yeah, because nobody beats him in 60 seconds. Obviously, there were shenanigans.
Oh, you think so? So you're saying Freedom Ramsey defeated James Alexander in 60 seconds?
60 seconds, okay? He could have, you could have went to the bathroom for a YouTube break and been back before that happened. Like, that's exactly what I'm saying, though. And the MPWA officials did, in fact, approve the rematch.
Freedom Ramsey, the MPWA US champion, once again defended his title against James Alexander, and once again, he defeated James Alexander by pinfall. Second time's a charm. Second time's a charm.
The Red Rocket returned to pro wrestling action by facing Ace Rob Clooney. Rob Clooney was a background in sand wrestling and ended up defeating Red Rocket by submission.
Why do you just keep nodding your head? You say yes. Something. Man. Anyways, Amazing Nate Matson was the challenger for the MPWA championship against Chuck Cold.
After 15 minutes of Chuck running around and around trying to avoid Nate, Rob Clooney and AJ Harris came out to try to force a match into actually happening.
During the commotion, Nate and Chuck became very annoyed with both Ace and AJ. Chuck's lawyer, Brian Mead, then talks Chuck and Nate into a tag match against Rob and AJ.
Chuck Cold and Nate Matson joined forces to take on Rob Clooney and AJ Harris in a tag team action match. Nate and Chuck ended up getting the win by pinfall.
MPWA Wrestling returns to action in Milan at the Milan Community Center on January 7th. So you're not going to see them again until then, according to the information that I got.
Till 2023. That's the future. We're in the time of like sci-fi movies and stuff, and I still got to do my own laundry. That's not right. The third and final event from Saturday, September 3rd, is Independence Pro Wrestling's Grand Slam. That's from the Vandermill in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
In the opening match, former IPW champion Ren Jones pinned KJ Reynolds.
Jeremiah Nazareth pinned Anderson Knight.
And in tag team action, the team of Kyler Coleman and Bendrick Bison defeated Jimmy Shall Win in Mondo Real.
You know, as much crap as we give Kyler Coleman, that dude wins like 85% of the time. He's got an amazing win-loss record and belts everywhere. Do I like Kyler Coleman?
You like toothpicks?
I do. That's why I like Kyler Coleman. I loved his time in WWE. Razor Ramon used to flick them at people. Jack Verville and LaDon Sanders defeated Jack Price and Adam Wick to win the vacant tag team championships.
And Michiana champion Brutus Atwell pinned Ray Torres to retain the championship. And still.
Ryan Mathias defeated Chad Alpha and Jason DeMilo in a triple threat match.
Aaron O'Ryan and Jamal King went to a no contest after interference by Adam Wick on behalf of Aaron O'Ryan and Jack Price on behalf of Jamal King.
Josh Raymond made his way to the ring and announced that the board of directors of Independence Pro Wrestling offered him a position as IPW lead matchmaker.
He then announced that on October 29th, that Jack Price,
Aaron O'Ryan,
Adam Wick,
Ren Jones,
Jamal King,
and the current IPW champion Carter Gray will have a 6-man match for the Independence Pro Wrestling Championship. If I was Carter Gray, I'd be pissed.
That's happening October 29th in Grand Rapids at IPW's Grave Danger 2 that will be at the Vandermill. It's going to be a hell of a night there. You got a 6-man match for the IPW title. You got the names: Jack Price, Aaron O'Ryan, Adam Wick, Ren Jones, Jamal King, and the champion, Carter Gray. Woo!
If you're Carter Gray, don't you kind of go to management like, hey, I'm your champion. I'd like to be able to take my kid out to do some trick-or-treating, and instead you got 5 people lining up to try to take my belt from me. What the hell?
Now, wait a minute, though. Let's back the tracks up a few minutes, because if you go back to Tuesday when we did MI Dub, remember, originally scheduled was Ren Jones versus Carter Gray for the title. Where was Carter Gray? Maybe this is Carter Gray's punishment for not being there. I'm not sure what happened. But all these guys
where's
are
Amelia Earhart? What happened with the Titanic? The past doesn't matter, Cody. The past is the past. Anything more than 6 days ago doesn't matter anymore. I'm talking about the whooping they're trying to bring on him in the future.
Oh.
You got to let the past go, dude. Hakuna Matata.
What?
It means no worries. At least I think I'm hilarious. See, I have to do the work of me and Dan to get that vein popping out on your forehead.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what we got for those are the results. We're going to be back here on Tuesday for Michigan Independent Weekly, right? You know, that's what we do right here at 6:30. You know, this show MIW as well as Rasslin Rage is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, Gilbert Photo, Detroit Wrestling Connection, The Spyder, American Wrestling Experience, For Us Wrestling, Grizzly Pro Wrestling, PKSA Karate Port Huron, Davison Sarai, and last but not least, Mongo. That's right. Thank you to all of you. Make sure after we're done, scroll down in the description, give them a like, give them a follow, buy all their stuff, because that's what you do, right? Don't forget also down in the description is all of our social media, Rasslin Rage and MIW, the group, all that wonderful stuff, our TikTok. Go down there, follow us on all that stuff, stay up to date on everything that's going on here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. Josh, you know what is a great way to stay up to date or know when content's available right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel?
Win the lottery and pay someone a livable wage to sit on YouTube and hit refresh constantly. And then when a new video pops up, they have to inform you.
You know, speaking of something like that, did you know? Okay, so do you know who Kevin Smith is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know Snoop Dogg, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that they have personal assistants that all they do is roll them joints?
Do you know because of inflation, Snoop Dogg gave his person a 25% increase in wage? So this dude now makes $100,000 a year being a blunt roller.
I need that.
You're second guessing every choice that brought you here instead of there now.
No, but I don't want to be the blunt roller. I want a blunt roller.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I will gladly do that
for
for
the
you.
moon, brother. And then when I get to the moon, I'm going to fucking Mars. You get what I'm saying? I'm not shooting for fucking right here.
I'll roll you one's fat enough to go to Saturn tomorrow if you want to pay that for me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I can't afford that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Is the operative word. But so, anyways, click the bell was what we were getting at. We were getting at the bell. If you click the bell, that'll allow you to be notified when all the new content is available. Because I've been uploading matches like crazy lately. So, and it's not just one organization. I'm doing my best to mix it up a little bit. And then also like, subscribe, click the bell. That's really all I got for you guys. And I'll make sure you guys all like my wonderful new belt. It's mine now. Okay. And the reason, listen, I was going to give it back, Josh. I was going to give it back once I received the belt. So, okay. Got an email. It was an anonymous email. It was a really fucking weird email address. It was like numbers and shit. It wasn't like, you know, like rasslinrage@gmail.com. That's not what it was. So anyways, back and forth. End up getting them to send me the belt. They send me the belt. I get the belt. Here it is. Ta-da! Was going to give it back. You know, if you watched, did you end up watching that episode of this? Okay. So, you know, oh, my pictures. Ooh, where, my pictures. And then it was, well, I was legit pissed. I was shoot pissed. Okay. Didn't have your fucking belt. Now I do. And now you ain't getting it back because fuck you. Now it's mine. Thank you. I am now officially the #2 trios champion. Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, that means you got a tag team with.
I ain't got to do shit. I'm an independent contractor. I go to the highest bidder. That also means that No, it doesn't. Never mind. I can't do that. Well, if you got 250, maybe. If you got 350, we could talk. No, not $2.50. Hundo. Who's on the 50? I forget. Who's on the 50?
I work in a factory like you. I don't know who's on the 50.
Right.
I know Washington and Lincoln.
I know Washington. Right? Okay. Hey, you don't know fucking who's on the hundo?
Oh, Ben Franklin. I've seen enough rap videos.
I was just gonna say, man, I've rolled up plenty of hundos back in the day.
I'm a good person. I'm a good Christian. A good Christian man, Cody.
You're a mercenary. See, that's what he's. But you don't. So Dan's in the chat. But so Dan gets it. He understands what I'm saying. I extended the olive branch. I was doing my part to find this belt. I was putting the feel. I made a missing poster. I'm tagging the guys, dude. Listen. I'm such a nice guy. I pulled Top Gun's picture out of the fucking garbage, covered in bullshit. Right? It had thumbtacks and glass and just bullshit all. I pulled it out because I like at least I thought I liked Top Gun. I liked Top Gun.
I mean, you still like Top Gun. It's just Top Gun don't like you.
You know, thanks, Josh. I appreciate you. You make a valid statement right now. He just all of a sudden now he doesn't like me. Like I ain't cool enough for him. I get you. But anyways. New belt, it's mine. Haha. So, anything before we get out of here, sir? You got anything you want to add to the?
We're at the end of the show, so now's the time to go down to those links, click the links, buy the stuff, like the stuff, go watch some TikTok until it's way too late, and then you don't know what to do for the rest of the night, and you go to sleep.
Right, AEW's on. If you're gonna go check that out. I thought I had an image of the belt up here, but I think I got rid of it. Oh, well. Because I was going to say I'll throw that up there. No, that ain't it. That's Indie Idol. I don't even know why that's there. Oh, well. I was going to throw an image of the belt up and be like, it's not that. It's this. That. The belt. There. Anyways. Okay. All right, man. We're going to get out of here. You guys have a great night. And make sure smash thumbs up, like, subscribe, yada, 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 yada. We're out of here, man. See you guys on Tuesday right here on r2youtube.com. The letter R, the number 2, youtube.com.